This Mother's Day, we are celebrating all moms, including grandmas. So God Made a Grandma is a heartfelt book that celebrates the unique and impactful role of grandmothers in our lives. So joining us live with more, we have contributor Natalie Hayden. Natalie, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me on the show. Appreciate it.
Well, this is so exciting to have some of your work included in this book. But first, can you tell us a little bit about So God Made a Grandma?
So God Made a Grandmother is the follow-up book to So God Made a Mother, which was a national bestseller. So to be a part of this book means so much, and it truly is fantastic. All of us have a woman in our lives who has truly made an impact, who's made a difference. So this book will resonate with anybody, no matter who you are.
And it is such a wonderful gift idea just to show your grandma, your mom, of the grandma of your children, just how much they're appreciated. So why don't we talk a little bit about your contribution, because I actually loved this. It was living apart doesn't change the love. And I'm someone that does live far from my mom, so it was something I stuck with.
Yes, I'm from the Chicago suburbs, so my mom's about 323 miles apart from me.
Yes.
That's part of the story. And I have 3 young kids, ages 8, 6, and 3.
Yeah.
And I do have a grandmother here, my husband's mom, but I don't have my own mom. And I think that it makes such a unique relationship and bond when you don't get to see somebody every day, when it takes that extra effort to drive up 55 and drive all the way to Chicago to see your loved ones. Those visits mean so much. So it's knowing that love really has no distance, and that even if you are away from your grandkids, you can still have a beautiful bond with them.
Oh, I just love that. I mean, it really is. I drive up I-70, and it's and it can be hard, and it can be hard to make sure that they know just how much love and appreciation there is, and that those miles, and I'm sure Grandma comes down here too. And it is. It's a special bond, and it's a different bond. Okay, so who would you recommend this book for?
Gosh, whether you are a new mom and you have a mother who's watching your kids or coming over and seeing your family, whether you are a grandmother, there's authors in the book who are actually grandmothers themselves, so their perspective is amazing to hear, and it really makes you think. I think as somebody who has lost both of my grandparents, I really think it brought back those memories to me, to think about my yaya, I'm Greek, so that's Greek for grandmother, and my grandma. So my mom is yaya to my kids, so that's how you'll see her in the story. And I think that it really makes you think back to your childhood. It lets you think about what it's like to be a grandmother. Maybe your daughter's pregnant right now, or your daughter-in-law is about to have a baby, and you are about to walk into that role that is just so captivating in a family. You just don't really realize the impact that you're making on your loved ones. So it's truly for everybody.
Yes, it is, and it is a special role. I'm glad that you mentioned that. My mom they call her Cece, and there's something about Cece. Well, thank you so much, Natalie, for joining us today. And So God Made a Grandma, you could buy it wherever books are sold, and then of course you could follow along. Natalie was a former TV anchor, so she's doing a lot of wonderful things in the community. You can learn more on her Instagram page as well.